NRG waiting in the wings. Here it goes. It's about to get explosive. First shot straight out. It's Mada to find the first mark. NRG decimate G2. It's not even close.
The hindrance is so perfect from Mada. Connects onto two players. NRG swing in together. It's something to watch through this entire map. How much value Mada gets with that ability. G2, only two left. Already spotted out. Where are we?
And you talk about a statement. That is a name to start things off for NRG. An area of the map they were crushing Zeta on yesterday. Now it's just Trent and Leaf alive. Leaf, of course, with the roster changes, switching over to the Fade now, has played just about everything under the sun, even on his time back in Cloud9, always mixing things up. And now it's him and Trent spotting out Skuba into mid. They've got a 2-on-1 against him over on the B site, and even make things a little more exciting. Just 30 seconds left on the clock as the rotates for NRG come on through. Leaf is here, but the rest of NRG not close behind. Trent now into Samada. Keiko, as the smoke comes down, is spotted on the crossover. A little bit of exchange of fire. I remember back at the beginning of stage 2, BABYBAY would play this line so often on the chamber, now on the Viper.
G2 leave embed towards the B site. Valyn will fake that he's CP'd across.
Yeah, but that's that map play you were talking about with the slower style. Problem is getting past things like the op later on. This time, though, it's just the outlaw on NRG's bonus.
Great
seize. Yeah, Keiko in a little bit of trouble. Counters out with some utility of his own, but it continues forward from G2. They don't lose a player on the advance and even have this Viper wall once the gas refreshes to try and jump back into the site. Like the idea of the jump clear there, but the shot from brawk is a little bit better. So now G2 stalled out, 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds Valyn walking up mid. Skuba is low, but on a tight angle, taken down. That opens the B site.
Yeah, him being so low there makes it so simple for Valyn to take the kill. And now with the teleport up into spawn, G2 couldn't find the pick there before, but now with the footsteps going across, Valyn is going to be... They prepare all of their utility, an orb line up for heaven. Now the haunt comes down. NRG bunkered up here. Ethan doing great work. It's massive from the in-game leader, and there's still a player ratting out on site. Skuba is underneath them all. And this puts so much pressure down onto G2. They can't take the forward space. Valyn has to pick up the spike and go for the plant. And that's a leg shot, too. Valyn banged twice through the wall.
It has to be BABYBAY walking towards spawn.
Oh, he's got a timing here. The shot down is beautiful. brawk for a second kill off his utility. BABYBAY in a 1-on-3. Pressure mounting. Where are they? He's got absolutely no idea. And now the smoke fades. A little dip, duck and dive. Look out of Valyn. Setting up for a quick pop over into the A site. Molly's go down. It's a whole set piece from G2. And yet it's Keiko to connect first. And it's another one. This counter spam out from brawk. Stalling out G2. They've gone absolutely nowhere. A site continues to be impenetrable. So G2 have ideas to move back into mid, but they're pinged up by brawk's dart again.
And Skuba's jiggling on such a safe angle. He'll be able to fully hold this contain.
Reserved play out of Keiko. Not overcommitting to the fight. This reminds you of G2's pistol round, where they're a little bit stuck in mid, except that Trent has the spike. So G2 have to recollect themselves, which is exactly what NRG are hoping for. Leaf not surprised about the angle whatsoever. Look at him just entering the site. Not too shabby. The problem is, Mada is still here. brawk is still here. So the control NRG demonstrate when they are ahead in numbers. Trent actually just going off the rip, not even waiting for Jog to figure out where exactly these players are. Jawgemo runs into 2 players and that quick reposition. NRG have 4 players here. This is about to be a mess on site. Ethan the first to find. And now NRG continue to dominate on these hits. I mean, it doesn't even look close. G2.
Cover going.
Oh, nice timing there from Jog, right in front of the smoke.
That's a big win for G2 early. How does NRG react? They walk Ethan down mid.
Exactly. As soon as they lose the forward space in one area, they have to reclaim it in another.
G2 will further the pressure towards A, but that's not where this round is ending. Instead, attention towards Valyn, who posted up B main, but he couldn't go any further because of the threat of this operator.
Well, the Nightfall is great for a fake if they wanted to use it. Cut off the audio, so NRG's anchors would have no idea how many people are heading in.
Hearing that drone in mid might make you feel like this could be an A split. Does it pull or rotate?
30 seconds left.
Leaf and Ethan, but Ethan's just too much better. Absolutely locked in this tournament. So now that fake, not even really an idea. It's a whole lot of noise. Jawgemo gets the kill, but brawk is waiting with that Odin. And if they can't deal with brawk, there's no way G2 are planting the spike. Even if Jog is killing everyone on the other side of the map, there's just not enough time. You have to get the kill on brawk. Brawk has to stay alive for 2 more seconds, dancing around the middle of the site. G2 is never going to stop. He has the recall ready to go, and there goes Mada. Traded out by Trent. Something to save this round. That could have been over in the blink of an eye. Yet there's no Nightfall for this hit. Jawgemo trying to pop out and mental Trent. He's right back out there. G2 finally have something to work with. Finally have this site. Skuba in the corner. Nowhere really to go. Just some spam in his pit. He's still going for it. Are you kidding? Skuba! And when the gas goes down, he brings it straight back up. Trent and Jawgemo scatter.
NRG has the time. They have a drone. They can slow this round back down.
Trent needs something. Hiding inside of the pit to dodge the drone. And now it comes down. He's so low. Trent! Brings it straight back for G2. Brawk's still a problem. Time is starting to dwindle down, though. Brawk needs to get this fight and get it quick. It's just not going to Hunter's Fury in hand. Makes it even harder to bust out of the choke point. Mada must have seen a shoulder. Now the Hunter's Fury comes on down. Leaf trying to scatter to the wind. It's only Leaf on the other side to give G2 a chance in this round.
That shot from Valyn is pivotal. Kills Skuba on the jump peak, opens the door to B.
And even popping a couple of ults now from G2. Trying to put some fear into NRG. But Mada, who had just walked down mid in the last round, has a chance to do the same on a quick flank this time.
Valyn gets control towards heaven. They have a second layer to this post plant.
That kill, though, was brutal. No Nightfall in the post plant. Now he goes and regroups with his team. NRG are going to send 4 players back into spawn.
Trent has to be the hero again. Him alongside Valyn towards spawn.
This crossfire from G2, but Valyn's attention has been pulled. Trent as well falls on back. Mada creating some chaos. Up in through mid. But there's not an infinite amount of time. NRG need to go, go, go. And here they do it. Mada in the site, but G2 have done it. The in-game leader now set up. Trying to hold this space. Chooses to fall on back because NRG have pushed up into A main, but at the same time, it's a dance on the map between these two IGLs. Valyn calling his team all the way up through mid. And this is going to pinch Skuba. Skuba needs to secure a 1v1 in B main. He's not even going to have the chance. Skuba's good for it, but only the one. And this means an open sight for G2, except with Ethan creeping down into mid. That'll be the first kill. NRG aren't giving room to breathe. More pressure onto the flank now. As Mada eyes up Valyn. Good utility. Taking his time on the swing. NRG swarm back into the site. Causing chaos, but BABYBAY holds it down. Forcing Mada into the 1-on-2. A double swing. Util's going to come down.
Interesting wall.
Oh yeah, cutting up the site right down the middle, and Mada wants to slide on the other side of that one. Have this high angle to look into mid, the wall protecting him. Many shots to his back, but just a little bit of a warning as NRG continue back into elbow. Ethan doing well with the rest of NRG to take this forward space.
Such a cool wall. It allows you to fight towards spawn and towards mid at the same time. Now G2 trying to salvage and a flank working one side.
And 2 players heading into Keiko. Good utility at first, and Valyn secures a couple. Pulling attention over there means Jawgemo can stab a dagger in the back. From 3 in a row, looking to make it 4.
The crux of it is, if they can win this fight against Jaw, that would open up A.
Well, it's a 1-for-1 in mid.
Mid.
But as you said, jawgemo waiting for Skuba to appear. Skuba actually decides against it. And now the round's a little harder for NRG because they look to leave the mid space and they don't have a lurk to actually call back into.
G2 just Teo drone B main, so BABYBAY will have early info.
Oh.
He's committing.
Here we go. BABYBAY, what can you do? BABYBAY!
I have the spike down.
Destroys them! He debuted on this map for G2 and has now secured them the
And
button.
that's the go sign.
But now there's no escape button for jawgemo. He's forced to stay into the fight. Mada now with the weapon in hand continues towards the site. As good utility means the swarm can come in, but jawgemo has his teammates back. And Jog is still alive. How is he still alive here? Eventually falls down, but it's not so simple yet. A 2-on-2. Leaf plucks away from now looking for the spam back and wall point going return. You do not challenge the champion of the Open. G2 do it anyways. And now against the other side, it's proper into BABYBAY once again.
Good util.
He's got the judge though, it might not matter. Recon into him, he's being tracked. And he's being hunted down. NRG in full control over the site. And it's not even 20 seconds into the round.
And they didn't have to use their 2 big ults. Hunter's Fury and the one from Mada.
But look at the flank. jawgemo with the operator. And this close angle, he's not even going to see the player. Yeah, it's an easy kill from Skuba. Okay. See what G2 can do with that kill. Trent needs a little bit more, but NRG, their post-plant setup is so hard to break. Even if you were to get that kill, the trade would be there.
NRG all of this tournament have made great decisions on where to push in their post-plants.
Just trying to bully across on the 5XX. Mada already behind, but Jog is there.
He runs through a molly to get that pit. Now Trent backs away with the Viper's pit.
The pit still gives NRG firm control over this site, though. Should be able to plant the spike. That means that once again, G2 eyeing up a flank idea with BABYBAY.
They'll be able to plant it eventually, but the missiles mean it's stalled out, and G2 gets a reposition.
And some major ultimates to be traded. Leaf and brawk ready to fight back through the pit.
They're going to try and cancel, go back mid, but look at Valyn, he's holding this.
jawgemo getting a little bit too antsy there, creeping into the smoke, and there's nobody even playing off the nightfall, yet the flank comes through. And now NRG have ideas to leave mid. The positioning from Valyn is so good, but he can't hit the shot! The opposing IGL better. Now BABYBAY walled off by himself, actually, giving a cross. He chooses to let those players through.
They know he's here, but he will be a permanent problem for NRG.
G2 are spread across the map, and Skuba is in a position that you simply cannot clear. Surely not. Trent does it! And now all of a sudden it's G2 in command.
Ethan stuck in on this box. BABYBAY makes noise, but it's an attack from two fronts for G2.
Ethan is low. The spam starts to come in. But he's a dancer on the side. Ethan!
First bit of space.
Mada needs to stay alive on this, and this time the trade is there. It's the same pattern as the last round, but Skuba is ready. Oh my word, Trent! Through smokes, through walls. And now ready for some missiles too.
Straight up retake now, but with the Armageddon.
Oh, the combo! Lee catches them, trying to capitalize, but Mada's up in front of it. It's madness, it's mayhem. And it's even. Now brawk, ready for the support. Trent can't dodge these. The third one goes wide. Now with the Vandal. He has time.
Launching missile.
Waiting for it. Trent is so good. But Shocks are coming down as well.
Well, I live to go.
And now the fight, he goes for brawk, and he gets it! I don't think there's gonna be enough time. Their money's not so hot either. A lot resting on this round. If NRG were to falter. Valyn and Leaf still into the side. What is that? Are you kidding? G2 against Fnatic. From an 8-1 deficit, G2 are here. But NRG have something to say. Already their IGL down. The head of the snake cut off, and Trent continues for more.
Who can bail them out? The spike in no man's land. keiko one off ult. Can he find an orb? Find a way to recover that key item?
It has to be Skuba. On this lurk into A. Jawgemo gets the shot, now a teleport back. He's away from the site.
A main orb is open. keiko will grab it and recover the spike. But that means brawk in mid, holding the cross, has a huge job ahead of him.
There is only one path forward for NRG. It includes grabbing the spike, planting it, and now brawk finding way more than one. Here comes the clear. brawk is down! And now the hope rests on keiko on 24 HP. That hope is extinguished. G2 Esports with one of the most impressive comebacks we've seen all year. Down 8-1 against an undefeated NRG. Them up from so far away and has so much experience in the role. He should know exactly what they want, and there he is. Little tag team action with him and Jog. It results in 3 dropping from NRG. At the same time, BABYBAY was working up into A so they can regroup onto that side of the map.
Completely open sight for them. They'll hold on to heaven control as well. As brawk, it's a tag but can't find his mark.
Needed a little bit more there. brawk was so dominant in the first half of Corrode. Started to quiet down since then. Needs to channel some of that first half energy to get back into the round, but the positioning from G2 is beautiful. 3 players, now 4 players eyeing up brawk. Nothing he can do stepping out from that smoke. The post plant looking sharp. Even still having layers of utility to stall out keiko.
But it's so tough for keiko. 3 players ready to swing him as soon as he makes noise jumping out. Okay.
And all things considered, plenty of stall for NRG's comp, but jawgemo doesn't really care about any of that. Already finding himself between the walls and now up and down. Big damage onto Skuba. The rest of G2 speeding into mid. It's a little bit all over the place from G2, trying to set up a pinch into mid while BABYBAY is left A, now working up. That lurk pays off.
And G2 are going to cut noise now. They have a lurker up B main, a lurker up A main. But NRG are trying for BABYBAY again.
Here comes Ethan. Walking down, BABYBAY, are you joking? And he's waving bye-bye to NRG.
And reposition. They won't be able to fight up. Instead, choose to play backside together.
Ooh, but there's utility. Paint shells, paranoia. A smoke for NRG. G2 could have just boxed themselves into their own doom. NRG have to find it, though. Have to find the answer. But they're so worried about different positions. The paranoia connects. Here they come. He goes down Trent. Now pushed back. He's low. And Mada dancing around. The push on backwards. It's about to go down. Here comes Jog, but he's caught out. 33 HP. Now keiko steps up to the plate. He's blinded. Swing and a miss. It's only Skuba to step up and try to equalize a little bit, falling back into heaven, but G2 have ideas of their own.
They'll freeze for now, and instead re-attack towards ramp.
They might want to pinch back into mid. Jawgemo's been let off the leash.
That's just spam onto Skuba. So unfortunate for NRG.
Keep your eyes on mid. Mada trying to escape, but Jog has now lurked up on the waylay, and Mada goes down. This map play, G2, playing a game of chess. Now on lurk, finally. Ethan wins that fight. These Seekers, perfect information now from G2.
but no help for brawk. He has to stand alone.
He's in such a nice spot, though. What can you do, brawk? What can you do? Not enough is the answer. So now a long walk for Ethan.
And on such low HP,
Spike planted.
the shots would have to be perfect. Info ult goes heaven.
Now there's really only two places he could be. His own spawn or G2's. Nice shot! The leader has to do it all his own. What are you gonna give us, Ethan? What can you do? Will it be silence for NRG? Will it even be a chance at a fight?
Maybe split back in if they can isolate the Viper.
NRG are gonna struggle if they lose mid control. Skuba now hindered inside of the smoke. Quick little dodge backwards from G2. But it's only 35 seconds left onto the clock and they're heading into the Killjoy.
Up ramp already.
This fight will be huge when the wall goes down. Skuba, what can you do? We're down to 20 seconds now. Jawgemo isn't even with the team. I mean, G2 need to do something. It's not gonna happen. They're getting cut down in main. G2 wait too long. The hold on mid to push them back. Chokes G2 out of the round. And the Prowler will find him a stun behind it. Mada has nowhere to go, no satchels to escape with either. How does he get out of here? He gets a kill through the smoke, are you joking? I mean, there's not even a Prowler left from Trent. G2 need to find a kill while walking forward. And it's not gonna happen against the showstopper. All of a sudden from behind, Mada does well to track that head. 20 seconds now. G2 don't have the utility. They have to fight their way through. Good old honest Valorant, but they're looking the wrong way. Keiko, like a surgeon.
Totally scared.
And always the ultimates to play off of. Good stun. The follow isn't quite there. A rare miss from Jog.
Yeah, just in that weird range where you don't get the kill with left or right click.
This hunt goes down onto Trent. No more Sheriff in the picture. Really, G2 were hoping to find themselves in the post-plant situation. They could put the pit down.
NRG again, when they get numbers, they can pull back, play more passive, and bunker the sites.
This Killjoy turret sees up into the heaven window as well. Spotting the cross of these players, so their spawn not in danger, not until now. And now bundled up together, Skuba swings around the left-hand side. This Bucky, wait a second. G2 find themselves even, G2 find themselves ahead. And now the pick could come online.
Such a tough post plant to break. Only two players to do it, Mada and Keiko. One satchel to get out from heaven.
And inside of the muck, well, Jawgemo goes down.
But the Viper is still alive.
BABYBAY in such a good spot. A little bit nervous. Where will they come from? It's great timing. But a one-on-one. The Omens, and it's
There's so many rounds. I think now it's the time to use it.
At the same time, though, brawk now some counterplay of his own. Balance sticks it. Rather bold. But the trade will be there as Jog continues into the site. Watch out, though, G2. Because Mada pushed all the way down mid. As G2 fight forward into screens using the flashes to stall. Mada, which is ever so closer. Now as the flash goes back the other way, Mada shows up.
Spike planted.
And G2 are stuck down in this pit. Nowhere really to go but forward, nowhere to go but to find the fight. Jawgemo holding, Jawgemo takes another. G2 have been
Let's find where it's weak. Right now it's both.
Yeah, Trent thinks that he can show a lot of attention on A because the Killjoy is here. And allow for a quick pop, but NRG have util. No paranoia, but Keiko fights his way through.
Spike down B.
Slips to the other side. Time pressure. 20 seconds remaining. Ethan finds a moment. and NRG are here to play. Couple more kills, a lockdown into the mix. But now as the flanker goes down, only 10 seconds left on the... Holds his ground and caught on the retreat. Couldn't fully dig his heels in.
Look at Jaw, still holding tight. Skuba's coming his way.
There's no way Skuba's catching this tight a timing. And now G2 are just fighting through, no utility necessary. Ethan in the smoke. Some spam laid into him. Some spam, and Ethan takes them all down in main. G2 aren't out of it yet.
The ult missed.
But now inside the corner, brawk has a moment. 15 seconds left, 1-on-1. He didn't stick the plant. That's trouble.
10 seconds left.
Jug has to put the spike down. And now out on the other side, brawk is fully prepared, fully aware. And has him pinned, it's nothing. But is thirsty on the side, this late lurk into mid. Mada left in the side, but with that embed, G2 fire back a couple of times in a row. BABYBAY yet to be dislodged, and now with the assistance of jawgemo, it's NRG stuck in elbow. Jog is so quick. Oh, it's not even...
Here's the mid-control that NRG will show quite often, but the counter is so good. Stun left side, Jaw swings right, and it's G2 to open their bonus.
Back swinging into the fight. Leaf is holding his ground. That's ridiculous. Valyn in some trouble now. Paranoid. Trying to wiggle his way out of there. Still looking all right for NRG. Keiko, though, up into heaven. Chancing a lot on this play, and I like that.
Spike planted.
An assassin up through the smoke, but BABYBAY challenging too.
Ethan is so low. Prowler already reveals one player on pillar as G2 group up towards spawn.
If Ethan can even get one here, brawk should have the round. There's coverage with the turret on the right side. He knows the angle, he sees the barrel. Nicely played by him. Not a lot of time. Not again, Trent, not again! BABYBAY is completely on his own. The smoke just went down and he saw brawk. The blue ball was chasing him and brawk waits. All right, NRG still looking to go back in day. Look at the ground, Skuba. Inching forward. jawgemo now rips the ulti. Around on the site, the support from him is beautiful. He's getting the kills too. Spam through the wall. Everything perfect for G2. Skuba on 5 HP. That spike up in heaven. Valyn pushing the flank. Does he know? He wants to go back to mid. He's got his knife out. Now or never on split. It's looking like never. Trent and BABYBAY already off to a hot start, and Valyn is not able to be dislodged. Keiko has nowhere left to run.
Has an ult to recover the spike, but has no way out of this corner.
It's just NRG on the attack. jawgemo actually stuck there. He's stuck in the corner. They weren't ready for that one. Little 1-for-1 to start things up, and now the lurk from Skuba. Leaf waiting on the jiggle. Dink through the box.
It was. How did NRG react off that? They leave Keiko on the embed.
Hey, that's okay. NRG have plenty of time to work with.
Biggest problem right now is BABYBAY. His turret watches towards Art. He's watching A main. He can leave his teammates triple stacked on this B site.
A nice pick there from Keiko. On the killjoy on this map, but that lurk found on the opposite end.
Yeah, with that pick there, BABYBAY thinks it's going to be a B finish, tries to walk up, and instead opens A. Where are they going now?
NRG are paralyzed. They wanted to go back into the lurk, but then it ends up dying a little later. Now Leaf walking up mid, he hears the footsteps. By moving forward, he can now call Valyn onto the B site, and they're taking their time.
G2 are 3-1 on pistols.
Oh, no.
NRG cannot let this slip.
30
brawk
seconds.
is low as well, but Leaf was spotted early on. 25 seconds left. Valyn unseen. They're unaware. And now he's still putting pressure down. Valyn is just way too good. The solution on the anti-bonus is to let Ethan work A main. And even in tough games, he has been frying in this tournament. Putting on a clinic individually.
Jaw's walking up.
With the stinger, down low goes Ethan. But the fact that he got those 2 kills already just makes this site so much more challenging for G2 to bunker down in.
Ethan has had a beast of a tournament. Absolutely eviscerated Zeta Division in the upper final. And that's even just discounting the calling, the leadership that he brings to this team.
You can see some ideas G2 unveiling there. The missiles to push out of the corner, some spam as well. Well, G2 quickly slips back. Is he going for it?
I think he's just trying to fake, pull a rotate here, let the B-lurkers get something going, but they don't.
Oh,
Instead,
no.
it's G2. Activate on 2 fronts.
Swarm grenade out.
Might give Keiko a chance.
A little bit risky, moving up in front of his alarm, but as it's broken, no one's going to expect him there.
It's a risky play. If the whole team was there, at most he gets 1. The BABYBAY gets rewarded.
So unexpected. It pays off massively, though.
30 seconds left.
Some good utility going back into the site, but that's about as much support as Skuba can offer. And now Mada is left without even his teammate.
Turn this hit into reality on A.
Stars aligned. Mada up and ready to go forward. But these anchors dealt with. Valyn still launching the back of sight, and it's 3! Are you joking? 3 kills for the IGL. Keiko pushing forward. Past the drone, but held hard. Now it's got to be Ethan on the other side.
Has to match the opposing IGL.
No, he's leaving with 35 seconds left. Doesn't think he can actually cross.
He's worried about a flank through mid.
30 seconds left.
Eventually, you must go forward. G2 considering the double swing. Here it comes, and it's perfect. Just a Killjoy turret.
Cosmic Divide, Yoruwalt, such a great combo to do that.
Yep.
And with the threat of the lockdown, they're so happy to give this up.
Like, great, okay, you wasted an ult. We don't care. If anything, that just tells G2 that they have more time to rotate over to this side, so they're ready to quick flood. BABYBAY even got some chip damage in as well. A nice response from brawk, catches 2 players, but not to find a kill. This map is about to get messy. BABYBAY has a player right on his right shoulder, and that hold is good. Now in front goes Mada. The ultimates come down from G2. It is all go, go, go. Right on the other side of this spike, it's a mess. G2 playing on a knife's edge, and brawk right on the other side. Waiting for a moment to dive in. No one knows what's happening in this round. No one has a clue. Except for NRG back on the other side. It's utility as well. They can break that, maybe threaten going back towards B. Use this timing of the pick to walk back into Skuba, but there's another player holding back sight.
They got that same pick on the pistol round. They lost that round.
The trouble is, just like the pistol, 30 seconds left on the clock.
left.
G2 have already started shifting towards B. Cosmic Divide. Divvies up the site, jog in front of the wall, the smoke goes down, Keiko finds him. And now Valyn, having ideas of his own through the wall, is mad to go for that, and so is BABYBAY, one after another.
10 seconds left.
Trying to disrupt this plant, but it results in Armageddon.
Give out.
Leave stuck here. With and off in Mada's hands. Smokes down, stuns out. Utility is here. But we are down to the wire. NRG to pop forward. G2 ready to swarm. The flash out, the spam kill good. G2 are locking it down. Trent gets 2. And more to come as G2 continue on in that spike left in the open. Skuba with way too much to do, way too much ground to cover. This one belongs to G2.
Just sent a hard hit here.
That's exactly what they're going to do. Ethan fires off some missiles. Sight is bright, but jawgemo holds for it. He saw that play too many times before. G2's anchoring on full display. It's brilliant. And there's no stopping it. Skuba again, too late to the party. Without a hope in the world.
It'll be again.
Yeah, they need that backline distraction if the rest of the team is going to have
clear from the Taildrome there as well. As in mid, Jaw gets caught on this.
Bad news. Get used to it. 30 seconds. Ultimates exchange. Mada already into the thick of things, and he snaps back out.
They're still in main.
And now there's 3 players from G2. Leaf ready to push out from Secret. The spike being planted, but there's a missile, there's a seize. There's so much utility being unloaded onto the spike. And that means chances for G2 to take. Skuba and Keiko fighting through. Valyn in this position. The 1-on-3. Mada waiting.
And it is a lot harder now. There's tons of positions to anchor on site.
Ethan making a lot of noise in mid, maybe trying to pretend there's a flank.
Lost like 15 seconds. They have got to go quickly.
That they do. There's missiles in the post plant. Could even be some stars on the spike. G2 really launched up forward, and it's BABYBAY to take the first one down. Shots exchanged, NRG the better for it.
But now it's missiles, it's pull. The body block, not
It fails.
quite.
And the clock's a problem. There goes the missile. Kills are there, but what's the time looking like? Trent's still alive. Falling back from Mada. Now the slow and the hindrance. Pushing forward, revealed. Now stuck on pillar. Good shots from Skuba. Watch jawgemo though. Watch Skuba. Hold on. Excellence from him. The G2 aren't down without a fight. Already the flood in full effect. Trent, the clutch master. Cannot get... Mada, huge at the start of the round.
Player to lose. Your fade gone.
Push off the line. Nice shots out of Jog and the damage. Make or break a series. He's choosing to start the advance, but it comes at the same time G2 want to pop on A.
30 seconds left.
Keiko under pressure. The barrage incoming, and Mada spamming through the smoke. That could have just done it for NRG. Low timing on the clock. Keiko holds his own. Yeah, it's all coming together for NRG. A reversal from the first half. As Mada toys with them, up and over, and around. Now Valyn left alone. NRG just... The way G2 have structured attacking art,
They want him.
is very challenging. And now the stun and the damage dealt early on. Big B. And he continues forward. There's 2 players waiting for a nice shot. The spike spotted.
Spike down, B.
Goes forward on B. Isolates G2 in mid.
Time is an issue. Divide on B and an ultimate. G2 are sending 2 ultimates in on an eco round. Now pivoting back to A. And what this has done is it's pulled some rotates.
brawk is here with an Odin.
Yes, he is. It doesn't look like Keiko's far behind him. He has to be dealt with. But all eyes are on Keiko at the moment. And now the dart reveals, and the spell begins! brawk has already done so much. Now G2 scattered to the wind. As more and more hit the pavement. Mada right up against the wall. G2 have to push through it. And it's to win the eco. No shot connects. One-on-one. Ultimates at the ready. Ethan has loved to challenge. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. He hears the spike. Now a Hunter's Fury. brawk seeking them out. No kills though. And now the Nightfall interrupts Ethan, but the smokes have gone down. G2 have control of the site, but they haven't planted the spike.
Shock darts.
The shocks are good. And a stun as well, but it's a little delayed. And Trent is about to lay waste to NRG if they wait too long. Armageddon on the site as Trent looks for a little bit more. brawk and Mada in a 2-on-4. The series hanging in the balance. There's just no chance. Away from Art.
Careful here.
jawgemo looking for opponents. Finds 2. Knows the player up inside of the smoke. brawk gets the first. Okay, NRG. They are here to play. A wasteland out of Art as G2 fight their way through backside. It's a team kill. It's a team kill. And now Leaf. Leaf is in a beautiful position. The lockdown now. It's all wrapping up. G2